a star passes too close to a black hole, it can be torn apart. That one kind of makes sense. The hottest planet in our solar system is Venus. Our solar system is 4.57 billion years old. Well, give or take 30 million years-ish. Accurately speaking, it is 4.571 billion years old. Enceladus, one of Saturn's smaller moons, reflects 90% of the sun's sunlight. The highest mountain discovered is Olympus Mons, which is located on Mars. The Whirlpool galaxy M51 was the first celestial object identified as being spiral. The M51 bit makes me think of a motorway. A light year is the distance covered by light in a single year. That one I get. The Milky Way galaxy is 105,700 light years wide. The Sun weighs about 330,000 times more than Earth. Footprints left on the moon won't disappear as there is no wind. That one I think I knew. Because of the lower gravity, a person who weighs 220 pounds on Earth would weigh 84 pounds on Mars. There are 79 known moons orbiting Jupiter. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, that's 79 already. Like, how many moons? There's got to be like one moon after the other going round. It's crazy. The Martian day is 24 hours, 39 minutes, 35 seconds long. NASA's Crater Observation and Sensing Satellite found evidence of water on the Earth's moon. The Sun makes a full rotation once every 25 to 35 days. The Earth is the only planet not named after a god. Due to the Sun and the Moon's gravitational pull, we have tides. That's really scary how things on Earth are affected by the Sun and the Moon. It's crazy. It really does blow my mind. It is really amazing. Pluto is smaller than the United States. According to mathematics, white holes are possible, although as of yet we have not found any. There are more volcanoes on Venus than any other planets in our solar system. Uranus's blue glow is due to the gases in its atmosphere. In our solar system, there are 4 planets known as gas giants, and they are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Uranus has 27 moons that have been discovered so far. Oh my word, I wonder if there's like 79 moons. Number 25. Because of its unique tilt, a season on Uranus is equivalent to 21 Earth years. Oh my god. Neptune's moon, Triton, orbits the planet in reverse. Triton is getting closer to the planet it orbits. There are more stars in space than there are grains of sand in the world. Neptune takes nearly 165 Earth years to make one orbit of the Sun. Number 30. Pluto's largest moon, Charon, is half the size of Pluto. The International Space Station is the largest manned object ever sent into space. Now this I find super interesting. A day on Pluto lasts for 153.6 hours. Saturn is the second largest planet in our solar system. Now this one I don't think I actually knew, but I do find it very interesting. Any free moving liquid in outer space will form itself into a sphere. Mercury, Venus and Earth. Oh no, I read that wrong. Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars are known as the inner planets. We know more about Mars and our moon than we do our oceans. Now I thought we knew more about space in general than what we know about our oceans, which is quite a terrifying thought, seeing as the oceans are actually on. We're connected to that, so we should be able to know more, but evidently not. The Black Arrow is the only British satellite to be launched using a British rocket. Only 5% of the universe is visible from Earth. Again, that's mind-blowing. Light travels from the Sun to Earth in less than 10 minutes. Number 40. At any given moment, there are at least 2,000 thunderstorms happening on Earth. Now, this one, makes no sense to me. Like, how can there be so many? Like, where are they happening? I want to know. The Earth's rotation is slowing slightly as time goes on. This means that days were shorter in the past. This is because of the tidal effects of the moon. The tidal effects the moon has on Earth's rotation. Scary. If you were driving at 75 miles per hour, it would take 258 days to drive around Saturn's rings. Outer space is only 62 miles away. 62 miles. That's baffling. The International Space Station circles the Earth every 92 minutes. That makes me feel sick with the spinning around. No, I couldn't be doing that. Stars twinkle because of the way light is disrupted as it passes through the Earth's atmosphere. We always see the same side of the moon no matter where we stand on Earth. That's kind of nice in a way that doesn't matter where we are, we're always looking at the same side of the moon. There are three main types of galaxies: elliptical, spiral and irregular. There are approximately 100,000 million stars in the Milky Way. That's just our solar system. Using the naked eye, you can see 3 to 7 different galaxies from Earth. Really? Now that I really want to see. Okay, fact number 50, we're halfway through. In 2016, scientists detected a radio signal from a source 5 billion light years away. The closest galaxy to us is the Andromeda galaxy. It's estimated at 2.5 million light years away. The first supernova observed outside of our own galaxy was in 1885. It's mad how even back then they could see these kind of incredible things. The first ever black hole photographed is 3 billion times the size of Earth. Again, terrifies me. The distance between the Sun and Earth is defined as an astronomical unit. The second man on the moon was Buzz Aldrin. Moon was Aldrin's mother's maiden name. Buzz Aldrin's birth name was Edwin Eugene Aldrin Jr. On Venus it snows metal and rains sulfuric acid. Ouch. Do not want to go there. was the first spacecraft that visited Mercury in 1974. Space is completely silent. Number 60, some fun trivia for you. Coca-Cola was the first commercial soft drink that was ever consumed in space. Astronauts can grow approximately 2 inches or 5 centimeters in height when they are in space. The Kuiper Belt is a region of the solar system beyond the orbit of Neptune. The first woman in space was a Russian called Valentina I can't pronounce her last name, I do apologise. If Saturn's rings were 3 feet long, they would be 10,000 times thinner than a razor blade. The Hubble telescope is one of the most productive scientific instruments ever built. Now, it is pretty cool. I do like the images we have got from the Hubble telescope. The first artificial satellite in space was called Sputnik. Exoplanets are planets that orbit around other stars. The centre of the Milky Way smells like rum and tastes like raspberries. How do we know this? I want to taste that. But I think I'd be too scared to go in space, so someone needs to bring that down to prove it. Everyone's favourite number 69. Our moon is moving away from Earth at a rate of 1.6 inches or 4 centimetres per year. Did not know that. Absolutely terrifying. Scientists do believe that eventually the moon will move out of the field of the Earth's gravity. However, this won't happen for billions of years to come, so we're good. Number 70. Pluto is named after the Roman god of the underworld, not the Disney dog. I think we need to change that. I think we all know it should be named after the dog. A spacesuit. Spacesuit helmets have a Velcro patch to help astronauts itch. Love that. The ISS is visible to more than 90% of the Earth's population. Yeah, because you can see it in the sky if you know where to look. That I did know. Saturn is the only planet that could float in water. Again, how do we know this? This is absolutely baffling. I mean, they do give little descriptions about the facts to kind of back the facts up. Some of them I've read, some of them I might read, but again, link is in the description below if you want to check it out for yourself. Asteroids are the byproducts of formations in the solar system more than 4 billion years ago. Astronauts can't burp in space. Uranus was originally called George's star. A sunset on Mars is blue. Blue is my favourite colour and I want to see some blue sunsets. Thank you. The Earth weighs about 81 times more than the Moon. I don't know why, but that's reassuring to me. The first living mammal to go in space was a dog named Laika from Russia. It was a stray dog from the streets of Moscow and was launched into space on the Soviet spacecraft Sputnik 2. Sadly died 5 to 7 hours into the flight due to overheating and stress. Oh, that's a sad one. The word astronaut means star sailor in its origins. NASA stands for National Aeronautics and Space Administration. I probably butchered that. Gennady Budolka has spent more time in space than anyone else. Mercury has no atmosphere, which means there is no wind or weather. That seems weird. In China, the Milky Way is stars that are low in mass can burn continually for up to 10 trillion years. Scientists once believed that the same side of Mercury always faced the Sun. However, in 1965, astronomers discovered that the planet rotates 3 times during every 2 orbits it makes. Jupiter's red spot is shrinking. A large percentage of asteroids are pulled in by Jupiter's gravity. Thank you, Jupiter, for looking out for the rest of the planets. A day on Mercury is equivalent to 58 Earth days. Number 90. As space has no gravity, pens won't work. Normally pens work by gravity pulling the ink towards the pen's nib. On average, it takes the light only 1.3 seconds to travel from the moon to Earth. There are 88 recognised star constellations in our night sky. The centre of a comet is called the nucleus. As early as 240 BC, the Chinese began to document the appearance of Halley's Comet. Again, that's really fascinating how they managed to. There's always been this fascination with the sky. What is out there? In 2006, the International Astronomical Union reclassified Pluto as a dwarf planet. I didn't know it was a planet, and then wasn't. Then was declassified, but I didn't realise it was called a dwarf planet. There are 5 dwarf planets recognised in our solar system. Mars is the most likely planet in our solar system to be hospitable to life. This is probably why we keep sending satellites and rovers all over to figure out what's going on. Halley's Comet will pass over Earth again on July 26th, 2061. Put it in your calendar. Be ready for it. Fact number 99. There is a planet half the radius of the Earth with a surface made up of diamonds. Sparkly. And finally, number 100. Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story has actually been to outer space. And that, folks, is by far my most favourite fact. I love Toy Story. Toy Story is one of my favourite films, and I am glad that Buzz has actually made it into space. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I've had to record this many times because the first time I recorded it, the sound quality sounded awful, and I'm not quite sure why. So in this video we've gone super close up